The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Like Sydney was saying, nice weather is right. A lot of our temperatures right now in the low to mid 80s. Roanoke at 82, Lynchburg 85, and even Wytheville at a nice 76. Again, not great air quality, but taking what we can at this time of the year, looking pretty comfortable. Zooming a little bit further out, temperatures are definitely warmer as you get down towards our south, and then particularly as you get into Louisiana and Texas. Temperatures out there much warmer than what we've got further on this side of the country. As you start to see those reds turn into the deep reds and even towards brown and black, there's a lot of warmth out there. Check out just how warm those temperatures are in Houston itself right now. We are at 97 degrees. Dallas is at 94, and closer to the border, seeing temperatures actually getting up above the 100 mark. So plenty of heat to go around. Meanwhile, down to the 40s, 50s, and 60s as you get further up towards the northwest. So there is some pretty big variation. Not much in terms of rainfall for us, and across the country, it's going to take some time for it to really develop until it turns into the storms that we're going to end up having tomorrow. There is some shower activity in Florida, but the peak of the storms that we're more interested in is staying a little bit further towards the north of that. This system that's developing out towards Missouri is going to arc a little bit further down towards the south and bring some more moisture up there. Because of that, it's going to bring moisture up from the Gulf, some from the Atlantic, and then that's going to connect to us, bring the moisture that we've got for tomorrow. We can zoom in on that a little bit more, too, and check out what that rainfall is looking like in the last hour or so. Staying pretty calm, especially compared to what we had yesterday, but to show you in the last hour, it has gained at least a little bit of intensity in that Arkansas portion of the storm. I don't think we've got too much in terms of watches and warnings right now, although we do have a good bit of lightning. There had been some tornado warnings, it looks like, even with this particular system in the last hour. Let's go ahead. Yep, tornado warning in Randolph, Arkansas. So some intensity out there. The worst of it's going to stay pretty well down towards our south. Today, the Storm Prediction Center is keeping the main risk for storms in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of Alabama. Some of those same places that have already been getting storms, so they don't exactly need it, but that's going to move there and stay pretty down towards the south. Even as we get into tomorrow, the main storm threat does stay pretty far south in Georgia and most of Florida, with parts of that level 2 risk getting up into South Carolina. We're barely clipped inside the level 1 risk. A couple of counties towards Grayson, Carroll, and Patrick. Doesn't really even reach that high up into Wythe County. So it goes to show that we're not looking at a lot of that system coming through. But on the Futurecast, we stay pretty dry through tonight going into tomorrow morning. After we get past about 8 a.m., the showers and storms will start to build in. Once we get towards 10, some heavier rainfall, that's going to continue through a good portion of the day. On the extended forecast, a lot of our temperatures are going to dive down a little bit because of the rainfall that we've got coming in, but the rain is going to be really, really consistent. I don't think we've got much storminess after Monday, but we do have plenty of rain. You can expect that all the way into Sunday, keeping temperatures a little bit closer to 70, and another 3-degree guarantee. Came in at a little bit under for today. The forecast got a little bit higher than that at 89, and then we rang in at 85 for the high.